Hello world. It's December the 4th, 2017. And I weighed in this morning at 146.2 pounds. Today I'll be squatting 245 pounds, followed by bench press, 165 pounds. Moving on to pull-ups at 22.5, and curls at 50. I'll close out today's session with some hanging leg raises. Continue with this targeted ab work. In fact, I did it at the end of the last session too. Strange. Last night I posted that it had been some 48 hours at least since I had nicotine. And that number just keeps on incrementing up at this rate. One, it's been too long since I last went without nicotine. Definitely been too long. Kind of like sugar. It's one of those things that I need to condition myself to being without. And then occasionally have. I miss my nicotine. Wow, this got a lot more wrecked. Not very much time. Siri, you can't help me with anything this morning. Let me get warmed up. I feel like I could raise the bar a bit. Because at this rate, there's no way I'm going to touch these safeties. Let's raise it by one. Today is, all told, kind of a big deal. Because it's day 50. Day 50. That means soon I'll be out of beginner land. Weights are starting to add up. Of course, now is not the time to sit back I keep throwing myself at them for a while. Just a little while longer yet. I'm not quite at the point where I'm pushing the most I've ever pushed in my life, but it's closing in on it again. Getting to the point where I'm touching weights I haven't touched in years. Exciting times. Maybe these are too high now? Nah. I'm breaking parallel here. Oh, Radita, that's... I don't think that's a thing that I did. I think that's a Twitch thing. Encoding options. I'm pushing this out at 6 megabit per second. If they're offering lower resolutions, it's good. And in the future, if you find that Twitch isn't offering the lower resolutions, you can also visit me on YouTube, where you'll find encoding options available. Yeah, you asked about a 5 rep max. Today is 245 pounds. Just warming up. I set this safety one higher because I looked at it and there was no way I was touching it. Right now I can get all the way down and I don't touch it until I've broken parallel. Maybe I wanted a step lower. I don't know. It can't hurt anything. Have it be deeper. But part of me also wants to do the minimum amount of effort required now to move past this weight and onto the next weight. So let's see. So let me push this for 2. I feel like that's deep enough. Looking for just enough now. Hitting it like this. Yeah. Just gonna hit parallel. Time to get lazy. So, today's weight, 245. Last time I tried, I failed. Today, I think all the nicotine in its metabolites are out of my system. I think I've been eating a lot more to make up for it. Because I weighed in significantly heavier today than I was on Friday. Start of Friday. Assuming nicotine will probably save me money on food. Let me call my dog down. Oh, come. Come here. Come, boy. Hey. Pick you up. What's that? What's that noise? Ring. Oh, WordPress. I think that's the sound WordPress makes. Hey, bud. Buddy, would you look at the camera? And that one? Alright. So you see my dog is still alive and well. You hungry? He's hungry. He hasn't had his breakfast yet. Feed you. Let me get through this set. First set at today's working weight. Look out, bud. Oh yeah. One more thing. I feel like this, I should definitely do this. Like this. On squats, I can afford to set a scene up like this because I'm not stepping here. I'm trying to maximize use of these scenes. Alright. Oh boy, my face feels all tight. I still need to bind short, like hotkeys on this thing. I'll have to click around. Hey Siri, timer, 2 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go feed him. Ollie. Come on. Food. It's for you. Pop up your water. There you go, bud. Uh-oh. I gotta do this. Uh-oh. Computer's freaking out. Alright. I mean, he might be, this guy might be legit. He might literally curl 245 kilograms. But, I mean, in order to curl 245, you'd probably be very, very heavy. You wouldn't be curling 245 at 100 kilograms body weight. That would be a very large person. Hey Siri. Timer, 2 minutes. Call me Brad Castleberry. You're right, you're right. Normally, that's what I would do. Thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Curls 245. Brad Castleberry. Appreciate it. I know good advice. I'm not gonna ignore good advice. I see these YouTube videos from time to time. This fake weights controversy. Whatever sells, I guess. I don't know how much I spent on this setup. This rack is pretty budget. Buy this thing on Amazon for like, I think it was just over $200. The weights, coating overloaded. Fuck. Can't believe that. The weights in the bar I bought secondhand off of a guy. Again, I can't remember how much it all cost. The total outlay, including the horse stall mats, probably just under $500. Fucked up. That wrist. Hey Siri. Timer, 2 minutes. Gotta watch the hands. I had a lot of weight resting on my wrist. I think Matt's talking about so-called pin squats. Killing the momentum. I think in general, at least with this 5x5 thing, the first time I'll try and just attack a weight. And then if there's a plateau after deloading, I'll focus more on going slow. Nice and slow. You go, Radita. POS. Time's up. Set 4. Hey Siri. Timer, 2 minutes. Matt, I'm just me. I'm a slowly developing Yeti eater. You can absolutely touch the safeties. That's what they're there for. And as Matt was suggesting, if you let it rest and then drive it out from that, I can't remember the words, but push it out of the hole, in this case, with no momentum. That's good. That's what my sister was doing last time. Just nice and smooth. That's it. Time's up. Change my scene. Set 5. I know that last one looks bad. Just glad to be over with it. Some things to look out for. Go slightly lower than the resting bar, momentum builds up. Last one. I'll look over it too. First, moving on past this. Need to make a note to myself, so I revisit. Final set. I'll make a note. Look, I've got so many cameras now. Got them all working. But note to self. Watch last set. Okay. That was, and I only have one 45-pound plate. So it was 45, 35, 10, 2 5s. Make 245. If my plate math is right, it's probably right. Okay. I have a scene here that I want to play around with. I want to get a towel too. There we go. Started playing around with this stuff because it occurred to me that there's a lot of wasted pixels here. I don't like wasting the pixels. Yeah, I have the fractional weights too, the 2.5 pound ones. But to make 245, I don't need them. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That looks fine. So this is a new scene. I'm gonna play around with it. Scene looks good. Wasted pixels. Correct. Stuff that stays entirely static in the scene, or things that are shown that don't need to be shown. One area, like all this stuff here. See this? I can be a little more aggressive with the cropping, the bounding boxes, and composing these scenes. It'll make the shots look a lot cleaner. It'll help focus the eye on where action is taking place, as opposed to adding clutter to the scene. It's optimization problems. But I've got much more pressing issues first. Things like adjusting the microphone. I was playing around with equalization the other day, trying to replicate the sound of my studio mic through this one. Radita, I'm not a photographer, but I did shoot quite a bit over the years. Still have some equipment. Still enjoy it. But lately I haven't been going anywhere. So what am I going to shoot? Just like take photos of my dog? Now, I know a little bit. Enough to know that what I'm doing right now is really suboptimal. And it's a very competitive world. If I'm not improving, somebody else is, right? So every single time that I go live here, I need to push myself to iterate on the product, make it just a little bit better. Doggo's a great model. Oh yeah. Let's play around with the scene again. Here we go, death to wasted pixels. Boom. Gotta make sure this is in the right position. Alright. This is 165 pounds. Still should go down pretty smoothly, but anything is possible here. Hey Siri, timer, 2 minutes. I think I can afford to lock it out completely. A little more dramatic. But does it make that big of a difference? I don't know. Top bottom. So the issue, right? It's a issue. If I'm lying down on the bench, I don't think it can actually. I'd have to adjust this camera. I should take photos because it will provide a lot more depth in what's happening here. In order to really get the scene nailed down right, I'd actually want a wider angle lens here. because I would like to be able to set that camera's position and just forget about it. The only thing I'd make modifications to is the crop, the image. Right now it's set such that it can show my head, my chin passing this bar on a pull-up. When I'm doing squats or the bench, it hardly shows anything. So there's actually a lot of waste up here. You don't care about all this during a bench or squat. Want to see more of what's down here. So if I adjust the position of this camera, then all these bounding boxes are useless. I have to reconfigure all of them. There's a webcam I'm eyeing. Logitech has it's called the C930E. Whoops. I'm curious about that cam. I think it would work well over there. Set 2. Hey Siri. Timer 2 minutes. Definitely afford to get rid of some of this and some of that. Would help with the safe area. Like I said, I got a lot to play with here. How much bench? There's 165. 45, 10, 5. Did you eat? Nice. Nice, Radita. Time's up. Oh, what is this? Battery level's low. It's okay. Hey Siri. Timer 2 minutes. 2 more sets to go. to do something about this. That's pretty annoying. This user's profile. Hey baby, want my private videos? Or 3 asterisks with me? Find me here. Block user. "30 seconds. Time's up. 'Hey Siri. Timer 2 minutes. I've got a bit of a choice. I've got a choice. I can either order some e-juice online and wait a few days for it to get here, or I can run over to the store after this. I can run over to a store after this and go buy some. Like I said, it's been over. At this point, it's probably been some 56, 57 hours, which is the longest break I've taken away from nicotine in a long time. So, question: do you keep going? Do I stay away from it? Just another 24, another 48 hours? Double this? Say, you know what? That was a fun experiment. I'm ready to come back to nicotine. I had some real trouble sleeping last night. Kept waking up. If you wanted to engage in nip play, you'd have to find me. You're talking about getting physical here. From where you are and where I am now, you just have to imagine. Just imagine. Alright, fifth set. Let's see from here. Alright, that's it. That's it for bench. Next up, pull-ups. I know I definitely didn't have my butt contacting the bench on the final set. But again, does that really matter? How much does any of this really matter? I think from it's probably better to have it contacting. Who knows? Something leg drive. Okay, these can probably go up now. Yeah, these can go up now. Here we go, the fractional weights we were talking about earlier. Just checking to make sure the mic's still working. Okay. Hey Siri. Timer, 3 minutes. I made between 8 and 12. So I'm going to reattempt that weight. And on the second attempt, I'm not going to get that many. That's okay. Oh boy. Sometimes I think Periscope is more problematic, more trouble than it's worth. Hi, guy. Sweet girls here. Look this. Cherry, cherry. Look here, man. The water droplets, eggplant, eggplant, point, point. The fuck? Does anybody fall for this shit? Unbelievable. Unfortunately, I might kill the Periscope channel. It's just a whole bunch of spam. Although there was this one guy came by once while I was playing Destiny. He was like, Mida is a scrub weapon. Said, no, Mida is probably the single most meta weapon in the game. He says, no, Mida's a scrub weapon. And I'm looking at a scrub playing the game. And I was a little salty. Got a little salty. But then I looked at his profile later, and he's like, I'm the best in the world. Number 1. So I sent him a tweet. I asked him, okay, you're the best in the world at Destiny 2. What does the best use, if not the Mida? I got blocked. Fucking thin-skinned piece of shit. We're talking about this in a talk that I listened to last night. Narcissists gonna be really thin-skinned. Best in the world. Alright, time to fail. Fail hard at this. This is second set with this weight. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Timer, 3 minutes. So I've been dropping the weight by 5 pounds. What if I drop it a little bit more? What if instead I go straight down to 12 and a half? 22 and a half. See what happens. Hi, John. Or Yon. I'm moderating. Right now, pull-ups. I just got finished attempting 22.5 pounds. The second set. And I didn't hit my rep range. Didn't hit between 8 and 12. This rack system. This is one made by a company called Body Solid, made or marketed by Body Solid. You can find this one on Amazon. In fact, that's a good idea. I should probably link over to the gear that I have here. I'll make a note to do that. It's going into this notebook. Update Twitch panels. Home gym. Here. So I'll either place a panel, Twitch, or I'll make a link over to a page on my website where I'll include all the information on equipment that I have here. I prefer doing it through a website because you can link to that from any number of pages. It's one less resource to keep current. But yes, progress is the key. We're correct. In fact, oh my god, this person actually wrote. Thought she was going to ghost on me. I'm kind of used to people ghosting at this point in my life. So I have very, very low expectations out of general publics. Even out of people that I've known for years, and I'll explain. But let me change the scene. Look, we're going to get smart about this. Fewer wasted pixels. Okay. Right now, 12.5 pounds added weight. Third set of pull-ups. Noticing. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Timer, 3 minutes. Noticing as I go about this that the microphone it's rubbing against my cheek, hitting my cheek. It's because I'm not wearing this damn thing right. Shoot. Thanks for stopping by, John. I'll be here. Still got a bit of work to do today, and then next time will be Wednesday. I have a feeling I'm going to cave and go get my nicotines before then. Nicotine. Pete 016. Welcome back. Good to have you back here. Two, three. Okay. I'm gonna top up my water. Anyhow, I was talking a bit earlier, expressing some surprise over receiving this message. Hi, this is individual from Reddit. Hi, smiley face. I had a friend who came to visit Houston. He hadn't visited Houston for 10 years. And I haven't seen him for since I was in maybe like the 8th or 9th grade. It's been a long time. So he had this message. We've been like Facebook friends. He had this message he put up. He said, hey, I'm going to be visiting Houston. If anybody wants to meet up, let me know. Let's get in touch. I saw his message one night. I reached out to him. He said, yeah, I'm here from this date to this date. Cool. I'll finish this after the set. Because there's some... Anyways. There's more. Look, there's pretty much no weight here anymore. What's the point of this weight? This is just a little bit more than body weight. I could just put my phone in my pocket. Alright, I'll say breaks there. Whew. Okay, so anyways, he makes it to Houston. First day he arrives here. This is the day where I started transitioning my computer from my bedroom over to this room. He messages me. He says, wish I could show a screen thing. Alright, he messages me, he says, just got to Houston. Oh. 9:35 in the morning. Say hello. Because I got a couple hours to burn before I check into the hotel. What are you up to this morning? Tell him, okay, well, this is what I'm up to. I'm still at the airport, sitting in a lounge right now. Got till 4 before I check into the hotel. About to pick up my car, so just need a destination. Told him, okay, welcome to stop by, see how I'm living here. It might take me 75 minutes, got to pick up the car. I write back affirmative. He says, sorry, change of plans. Family wants me out for lunch. Can we change some plans? I can check in a few hours ahead of time. I said, no problem. and that was it. That's like the entirety of our communication. I wrote him back the day after Thanksgiving, and I said, what are you getting yourself up to today? And then, the day he was leaving, hey, you're leaving Houston soon, aren't you? And no response. It was very strange to me. Very strange. And this relates to a thing from last night, because there's this meme floating around. It's like, about making friends as an adult, making plans as an adult. It's just two people trying to meet up, and the plans never work out. It's just saying sorry, and let's try planning for some other time until one of you dies. Kinda sucks. Set a timer. Okay, let me block this fake user. Okay, kissy face. You're older than 18? Question mark. Cherry. Look this. Strawberry. Point. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna drop this. Rearranging time. I mean, to be clear, I'm not bitter. I'm not mad at my friend. It's just, you know, it's pretty disappointing. Not upset that he wasn't able to come visit. In fact, that I wasn't really prepared to receive company. I was just throwing that out as a suggestion. Hey, you can take a look and see. We'll probably head out because I don't intend to have. No, I got nothing to offer you here. Some milk and water. That's it. Milk, water, and eggs. Sometimes I have bananas at home. I don't have bananas at home right now because I didn't go to the store. Being an adult. Okay. No weight. Body weight. And then put some curls. All good. Okay, moving right along. Getting to the close of today's program. Here's a plate. And here's a plate. Hey Siri. Timer, 2 minutes. Okay, the weights start sloughing off quickly. Two. Hmm. There's still a lot of tweaking I can do. Like this, okay? Monitor cam. This is me right now. Large safe area. Let's duplicate this. All this. All this is new. For the sake of. It's because I have nothing else I want to call it. It's just new. .200 pixels. Time's up. Alright. Watch this. Look at that. Ooh, excuse me. I cropped these edges away. All this shit. All this shit. What that allows me to do, I'm gonna tweak it live because I can, okay? Large, new. Just. Transition, boom, look at that. A little less waste. Alright, hey Siri. Timer, 2 minutes. I think my computer is telling me that I'm running low on disk space. I am. Shit. Know what that means? Gotta delete something real quick. It's freaking out right now. Oh boy. What is this? I think it ran out. I think I straight up ran out of space to record with. Yeah, I did. Fuck. It's because I forgot to delete this big motherfuck. Cunt. Shit. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. My processes are nowhere close to where they need to be. So sometimes I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna mess up. Like today. But it's okay. Let it be a lesson learned. Fuck. Just gotta figure out how to bounce back from it instead of crying over spilled milk. Alright, looking at this user's profile on Periscope. Again, it's this. You can tell it's a bot or some spam account because of its profile. It's always got these arrows. I don't know why they keep pointing like all the different directions, but that's just a thing they're doing, I guess. Hi, baby. I'm ready. Are you? Heart, heart. All for free. Heart, heart. Pointing emotic. Just. I don't know what you're trying to catch out there, but I hope you get it. Okay. I'm going to try adjusting the grip here. Funny, I've never tried this other grip. I can tell you, it's a very effective grip. Hey Siri. Timer, 2 minutes. Close this window. I wonder. I really wonder if this works. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay. Delete that file. Yeah. It says recording, and it might be writing. It might be writing to I'd be surprised if there's a buffer that big. It could be writing to a temporary directory on my OS partition. Let's see. Fingers crossed it all works. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Here's another funny exchange. And I don't know what the lesson is to be drawn from this one. Don't be too truthful about what you're thinking. Maybe. Oh, this person didn't even have WhatsApp. There you go. Somebody wrote to me. Hi there, smiley face. Oh, okay, here we go. Hi there, I responded, hello, username, smiley face. How are you? Name, by the way, smiley face. I respond, name, you know, your name here. I'm doing all right. I really want some nicotine. It's been about 48 hours. You? They respond, doing okay. Not a smoker. I figured this to mean like, oh shit, you smoke? Not cool. I respond, me neither. So why do you want nicotine? I respond, I like nicotine, no. I was gonna be a little snarkier. Like, do you not know what nicotine does? Have you never tried nicotine? Do you not understand how amazing nicotine can be? It's terrible. Oh. Smoking is terrible. Dude, it's 2017. There are other ways to get nicotine besides smoking. Hey Siri. Timer, 2 minutes. It's another spam, another bot account. Oh boy. I block all the bots. I block auto bots. How is this bot still trying to talk? Whoa. Alright, that looks good. Alright. It all looks good. I'm really confused how this bot is still trying to communicate. I just blocked you. Um. Confused. I'm really confused. Alright, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I'm gonna try this again. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at this scene. I think it's a great scene. I'm really proud of this scene. This is an A+ scene. I mean, not quite A+. I'm being a little too generous here. But it's a pretty good scene. I could probably be a little more aggressive here. Get rid of this. Up to about here. You know? It's midway point. I can confidently declare things are going to get better here. There's only one direction it can go. Yes, sir. onwards and upwards. I'm going to read off this profile too. Again, it's got the pointing emoji. Hi, boy! Heart, heart. Dirty sluts are ready for... ellipsis. Fire, fire. Look here, man. Red ball, pointing, pointing. Who the fuck buys this shit? There's gotta be this, like, one fucking idiot. Right, that makes it worthwhile for the spammers to keep engaging in it. Gotta be so cheap. So just this one person. No. Some dumbass out there. Ooh. Yeah, screw those things. I think I like myself more when I've been dosing nicotine. But, I mean, one thing is for sure. I need to spend some time away from nicotine periodically. It's got to be more frequent than this, because this this sucks. Sucks. It shouldn't be something that I'm constantly dosing. Like, I knew it would suck. I knew that running out would suck. But this really fucking sucks. On the bright side, I've gained a lot of weight all of a sudden. It's helping my gains. Day 50. What will happen by day 100? I don't know. I don't rightfully know. But I want to find out. Enough. Still a lot that I gotta play around with here. Let me go back to this scene. Large safe area, new. Got so many different scenes I can play with now. That look good? Yeah, I think that. In fact, go over to this one. Look at that. I think my time's up for today. I'm gonna kill the recording here. Next time I'll be back on Wednesday, when I'll be doing deadlifts. I'm really hoping that that recording wrote out, because if it didn't write out, then I've got to go jump through a few more hoops. I hate jumping through hoops. Silly thing to do. Feeling a little more solid now. I mean, there's still don't have a lot of muscularity in me. Not a lot of mass, but it's okay. From day 0 to day 50. Bound to be some change. Again, let's see what happens by day 100. Have yourselves a good day.